going on, guys? You guessed it, it's me again, Avery Jones, back again for a word of encouragement. It is now, what's the date today? March 29th, March 28th, actually. It's 3:34 p.m. I just left the gym for a great shoulder and bicep workout. And so basically the gym today is the basis of my word of encouragement to you guys today. So find your inspiration in everyday things, whether that be going to the store and seeing someone, or just find your type of inspiration in the things that you go through, whether you go to the grocery store, whether you go to the store, whether you go to work, to school. Just find something to be inspired by. And because sometimes we're not always as motivated as we should be, we're not always as driven as we should be. But I encourage you guys today, just find your inspiration. I have a story, I'm gonna be super quick today, and I have a story for you guys. So I'm in the gym and I'm working out, and I see this guy on a regular, but I really never, I never really thought much of it or what have you. But there's a gentleman that works out in the gym that I go to. I go to Goals on the Burnham Avenue in Richmond, Virginia. And so he's in a wheelchair. And so there's so many people out there making excuses on why they don't want to work out. Oh, I have to go to this meeting, or it's too early, or whatever their excuse is. But this guy is in a wheelchair. He has a physical ailment, right? He has something that should be physically holding him back. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. And so he has this physical barrier that's in the way, but he doesn't let that stop him. Normally when it comes to someone saying that, I'm too big, or I'm too skinny, or I want to gain some weight, but they don't really go out and achieve these type of goals, right? But I'm pretty sure he set his mind up to not let that stop him. And so that was my inspiration today, because I really didn't, I was in the house. I really didn't feel like going to the gym, but I knew I was going to I knew I was going to, and I knew I was going to have to, because that's my personal goal, is to make sure I can lift more, look bigger, look better. And so that's my personal goal. But I definitely was inspired by him, because I could have made an excuse to not go today. In the same way, you can make an excuse or not to go to a meeting, or not to do that extra rep, or whatever your goal is in life. You can make an excuse or not to do it. But this gentleman gets up every day, or I see him most of the times. I go to the gym for about 5 days a week, at the most, and I see him there all the time. And so he makes it his business to make sure that he gets up and he motivates himself, right, to go past himself and to exceed past himself and exceed past his physical ailment, to make sure that he is able to achieve his personal goals.